Well, hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Today's card, we are going to be doing a simple to stunning card featuring the beauty of friendship and the peaceful deer. We're going to use some stitched rectangle dies. The colors of ink and cardstock will be soft succulent, evening evergreen, cherry cobbler, basic white, and of course bling to make it stunning. I'm going to move my whiteboard, and I found my whiteboard. It was just hiding from me, of course, where I put it. This is our simple card for today. Very simple. This could be, I did it in Christmas colors, but you could do it in many colors using the beauty of friendship. I used this one, because it reminded me of a Christmas tree, and the thinking of you for the inside. This is the trunk of my tree. Now for our stunning card, which is the only one I'm going to show you because it's the exact same thing, I am simply using It's the Best Time of the Year from the stamp set. So let me show you the inside. Ta-da! This one is Thinking of You. Very simple stamping. Both cards are simple stamping, but we're going to change up our stunning card here in a moment. So I'm going to set that card aside. Bring in, you can see I'm stamping inking up my scratch piece of paper. Okay, so let's show you what we have. And I should probably show you the measurements, so let's move that aside. We have a basic card base of soft succulent. So it is cut at 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. Then we have one of our stitched rectangle dies is 4. You guys can't see this, can you? So let me get it right here. Each one of these is an inch. So this is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Now I took the liberty, since you won't be seeing in this piece of it, I took one of the second largest long stitched rectangle dies, and I cut this piece out, and this piece is just about 1 1/4 by 3 1/4. So if you don't have the stitched rectangle dies, you can still make this card. Next, I have a 1-inch strip of evening evergreen, 1 inch by 2 8/6. Is it 8/16? Just about. Next, I have a piece of basic white. It's my washi tape, which is, all right, Alice. This is just about an inch. This piece is a 1/2 inch by 2 1/2. That's for the inside. We have an evening evergreen stitched rectangle. Washi tape is all over my desk here. It's driving me crazy. So this is 4 by 2 1/2, and that's going to layer there. Next, we have another piece of basic white, which is 3 1/4 by 2 7/8, just about. So those are our pieces. Like I said, and for our inside piece, I didn't use the stitched rectangle die. I just cut this. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to use the dies. This is 3 1/4 by 4. And we are going to start by stamping on our inside piece. And we're going to start with our soft succulent. And as I get it on me, we are going to stamp it off first because I want that light image. And I'm just coming down here. So next I'm bringing in the evening evergreen. And I need to give this a quick twist because this is full strength now. And you don't have to line this perfectly up. It's not meant to. Just stamp right on top like so. And it does all the work for you. It's awesome. Look at that. Love it. So I'm going to set that one aside so we don't get anything else on it, because we're going to have to do some more simple stamping here. So on our stitched basic white rectangle, I'm stamping off from the soft succulent, and I'm taking this all the way to the top of my piece. You can see that. Oops, I forgot I did it twice. So I'm going to elongate this tree. I'm going to stamp off again, and I'm going to bring that down even further, like so, just extending my tree a bit. So next I'm going to bring in the evening evergreen, full strength, starting at the top. This is a distinctive image stamp, absolutely unreal. I just absolutely love it. And so now I'm coming down again. Oh, I stamped off. Watch how quickly this is going to be. You're not even going to know. Full strength evening evergreen. So there we go. Might add a little bit up at the top there, just to blend that in. Okay, next I have my tree trunk, which is this one, and I got a little too far up there, so I'm gonna clean this off. I don't want that much. And I'm using, I didn't list this color, but I'm using Early Espresso. And I guess I am going to go all the way to the top again. But this time I'm going to stamp off. So I'm stamping off. I'm turning it this way. And I'm simply going to place it like so. I'm just giving us this little siding of a tree trunk. And that's all I wanted. With the Early Espresso, we are done with that. And we are done with all of, oops, no, we're not. I want to do my envelope before I go putting anything away. I just didn't get it out. I think I need to start keeping them on my desktop here. So we're going to once again start with our soft succulent stamped off. Bring it just down here in the corner. And then where's my block for my tree? I'm going to make sure there's no ink on it. I'm going to ink this up. And I am going to go right on top of it. There is our envelope. Quick, simple. You could even do some more on the back if you like. So I'll show you what that looks like. Just remember for the soft succulent to stamp off first. I just like that lighter bit. I have to, because you see you'll see in a moment. There's a line. That's why I keep cleaning this off. Not the line up here. Okay. From missing the card, you can see that line. That's why I do this. So there is our envelope. I'm going to set that up there. And we are all done with Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent. Next, we're going to bring in our Cherry Cobbler. I'm going to move my ink pad, my stamp blocks way away. I already have the sentiment mounted. Let me find my little strip here. And it's the best time of the year. And see if I can see through where the camera is. I'm going to get one shot. If not, I'll flip it over. Oh, that will work just fine. And now we are all done with our stamping. So I'm going to remove all of that out of our way. Now we are going to start with It's the Best Time of the Year. we are just going to glue these layers on, as this is going on the inside of our card. I don't want any dimensionals on this. I want it nice and flat. So there we have that done. Now this part, we are going to glue this one down, the cherry cobbler. Just making sure I get it all around as I'm using my little skinny IV bottle. That's what I call it, because that's what the tip reminds me of. Okay, I need to get another piece. You see, I got something on my card base. Give me a second. I have plenty pre-cut. Plenty. So we can switch that out. That was not a problem. And when, I think it's, I don't know what's on it, but I can cut it up and when the glue dries, and I'll use it for scrap. So there. Next, we have these two pieces. And we are going to pop both of these up. Where are my dimensionals? I know I grabbed them. So it's my last sheet. I cannot wait to order. Come by the time you see this video, I will have placed my order. I already have my wee little bow made, but I'm using the soft succulent ribbon here, and we are going to do a double job. We're going to glue it. We are going to adhere the ribbon here and adhere it also onto my evening evergreen. So I need a bit of Scotch tape. I had one already done and it looks like it's gone. So let me find my friend here. So there's a wee little piece. You could use glue dots. A lot of people do. Just Scotch tape is much handier and easier. The only trick is I want to make sure that my evening evergreen, let's see, that's burgundy. That's got to come off. Oh, I found my piece of Scotch tape. Ta-da! Okay, we're going to need it. I want to make sure that it is going right behind this piece. So might end up just, let's see, where is this going to line up? Right about there. So I'm going to get this one in place first. And then get this one in its place. I want it straight. Sometimes when I do it from the back end, it just does not get straight. So here we go. And I'm going to test it out. Yes, that is perfect. So I'm going to add some dimensionals here. I don't know why they're not wanting to come up. The backs are coming up just great here. There's another backing, but not the dimensional. Okay. So hopefully we get this right. Kind of helps having the ribbon there, you know, right where you want it. There we go. Now we're going to do this all again. Don't need a whole lot on the back of this one as we have plenty of support on the front piece. So I am just going to go with the 4 corners. And this piece is going to go just like so. Ta-da! We're not done. I'm going to take some Winka Stella. I'm going to move some of this stuff over here so it doesn't get splattered. And we are going to splatter. I'm going to start my Winka Stella out, giving it a little squeeze there. And then I'm going to splatter this entire card. And I got big droplets, little droplets. There we go. Going to move it aside and wipe off all that excess there. And it got like snow everywhere. So cool. As this one is my Christmas version. So we have our wee little bow. And now I'm looking for my little glue dots. Thanks to the paper pumpkins. Okay, this I am going to squeeze this ribbon together by simply placing the glue dot under the ribbon. Let me get it, that little backing out of there. And I'm just going to pinch and push, and it's going to push my ribbon together for me. And I'm going to place another one right there on top, and that is for my wee little bow, which is oh so sweet. But we're not done. Not done at all. These are in the catalog. Opal rounds in colors. And these are the Evening Evergreen Soft Succulent, Polished Pink, Fresh Freesia, and Pale Papaya. And these, my friends, is the bling I talked about. They have this great, I'm just going to be using the little ones. And I thought they looked like little Christmas lights. So we're going to add several in here amongst our tree. And along with where I've got 1, 1, 1, I want this one here. And this one I'm going to move if it'll let me. Yes. I'm going to move this one over here. And then I'm going to bring in our regular basic jewel rhinestones. Because I don't have any whites. And we're going to go with these and add some more bling. We're going to start up here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I might even bring some more. Like I said, I really wanted this to be need at least one more in here. We're going to bring one down here. And let's see, what other bling do I have to put in this? Ooh, we have some of these garden gems, these super teeny tiny ones. They will look lovely on this tree. The colors will pick up that evening evergreen and the cherry cobbler. We're kind of getting in a line there. I don't want anything in a straight line. 1, 2, maybe 3 of these. Yeah. Look at all that bling. And maybe some more of these opal rounds. I'm just like, need a little bit more color. So we're going to go with, where's our polished pink? We'll do one there. I mean, that's fresh freesia. polished pink. We already have polished pink on that side. We'll bring the pale papaya down here. And I want one up here. We are going to go, we already have soft succulent up there. So we are going to bring up the evening evergreen. And to me, that is so cool. We got a Christmas tree going on with lots and lots of different bling. So let's work on the inside of our card for a moment. And that uses this, and I know I set it aside, so I didn't. It's the best time of the year. We're going to open this up. And really, that was just playing with color and different bling that's in the catalog, adding it to what was a very simple card. And this piece is gonna, that's why this is goes ahead and it can be short, because this is coming in down here. It's the best time of the year, but we're going to add just a little bit of bling on our tree. We're not going to add any jewels on the inside, but bling on the tree, yes. And I think that is an elegant but simply stamped card that steps up when you see all those little rhinestones on it to make it Christmassy. This is our thinking of you version. You might like the simpler version. This is just stepped up a bit with and not too difficult to do at all. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you again in my Wonderland. Bye now.